Have you ever wondered why, even after the longest day, your mind refuses to rest? Why, when your head touches the pillow, thoughts swirl like restless stars? If that feels like you tonight, then this is your journey. This moment, this voice, these words, they are here for you, not by accident, not by chance, but because something within you is ready to go deeper. So let me guide you not away from yourself, but toward the vastness within yourself. Because tonight is not only about falling asleep, it is about discovering that sleep itself is a gateway, a hidden doorway into the ocean of the quantum. Close your eyes gently now and feel the stillness begin to gather around you like a soft blanket. Every muscle loosens, every breath slows. The noise of the day fades like a distant echo, softer with every heartbeat. You may think you are just lying in your bed, but in truth, you are standing at the edge of something infinite, a horizon that stretches far beyond this room, beyond this night, beyond this single life. Because in the quantum ocean, there are not one or two possibilities for you. There are countless. Every decision you did not take, every path you did not walk, every version of you that could have been, all still exist, shimmering like stars upon the surface of a boundless sea. And tonight, as you drift into rest, you will not simply dream. You will travel. You will move gently across those realities, touching their edges, feeling their possibilities. You will see yourself as more than one person in one timeline. You will feel yourself as eternal, a traveler of infinite worlds. So breathe now, slowly, deeply, with every inhale. Imagine drawing light into your chest, filling your body with calm. With every exhale, release the anchors of worry, doubt, and noise. Let them sink away, far beneath you, into silence. Breath by breath, you are floating higher. Breath by breath, you are lighter. And as you float, notice the soft hum behind the quiet. That gentle vibration is not imagination. It is the song of the universe itself, a sound that has always been there, waiting for you to listen. It welcomes you. It whispers, "You are safe. You are ready. You are more than you believe." Now, before you, a doorway appears, not built of stone or wood, but of pure light, shimmering softly as if alive. This is the passage between waking and dreaming, between the finite and the infinite. You do not need to force it open. It opens because you are here, because you have chosen tonight to let go and step through. And so, with a gentle heart and a quiet mind, take your first step. The journey begins now. Welcome to the quantum ocean. As you breathe gently, you begin to notice the light of the doorway shimmering brighter. It feels alive, almost as if it is responding to your heartbeat. With every inhale, the glow grows stronger. With every exhale, the doorway draws nearer, inviting you to step across. There is no fear here, no rush, only calm, only the deep certainty that this moment was meant for you. You are exactly where you need to be. You are exactly who you need to be. And so, with the quiet confidence of a traveler, you step forward. The instant you do, a sensation like warm water washes over you. It is weightless. It is endless. It is freedom. Now you are floating in a boundless sea. But this is not water. This is the quantum ocean. Its waves are woven not of liquid, but of possibility. Every ripple carries a different version of reality. Every current flows toward another world, another choice, another you. Look around. Though look is too simple a word, you feel these worlds as much as you see them. One shines golden, full of laughter and joy. Another hums with mystery, a place of discovery and wonder. Still another glows softly with peace, where the version of you who found perfect balance drifts in harmony. They surround you, endless and eternal, stretching further than the stars. The ocean does not ask you to choose. It asks only that you drift, that you allow yourself to be carried without resistance, without doubt, because here, resistance is weight, and letting go is flight, and so you let go. The ocean lifts you. Your body is light as air, your mind open as sky. You drift through one current, then another, each world brushing against you like a whisper. In the one current, you sense yourself walking through a forest beneath two suns. The leaves glow silver, the air carries music. You smile, though you do not know why, and yet you do know, because this is you, another you living in that place. Their joy is your joy. Their peace is your peace. Then the current shifts. Another ripple touches you. Now you are standing on a quiet shoreline, waves lapping gently at your feet. The sky glows with colors you have never seen, shades that exist only here. The version of you in this world stands taller, calmer, stronger. They gaze at the horizon with eyes full of courage, and as you watch them, you realize their courage is also yours. Onward, you drift, world after world, each one a reflection of what could be, what has been, what will always exist. Some are bright, filled with beauty. Others are softer, quieter, places of rest. And though each is different, each feels familiar, because all of them are you. The quantum ocean whispers, you are infinite, you are limitless, you are more than one story. And as you drift deeper, you believe it, you feel it in every breath, in every heartbeat. You are not lost, you are finally found. The journey continues. The ocean is endless, and you are safe within it. The ocean carries you further, deeper, as if the currents themselves know where you need to go. The waves of possibility rise and fall, slow and gentle, cradling you like the rhythm of your own breath. And then you notice something. The waters begin to clear. The shimmer of countless worlds softens, narrowing into one radiant stream. You drift toward it effortlessly, not because you chase it, not because you reach for it, but because this world is reaching for you. The stream of light opens, and you find yourself standing in a vast hall of mirrors. But these are not ordinary mirrors. Each one glows with a subtle, living light. Each one shows not your reflection as you know it, but a different you. You step closer to the first mirror. Inside, you see yourself as a child, laughing, carefree, fearless, a version of you untouched by worry, still shining with pure curiosity. You feel warmth rise in your chest as you realize that child is still within you. Every laugh, every wonder, every dream, never lost, only waiting. You move to the next mirror. Now you see yourself older, stronger. This version of you has walked through storms and still stands tall. They carry scars, yes, but each one glows like silver light, reminders of battles faced and survived. As you gaze at them, they smile back at you, as if to say, "You are braver than you remember." Another mirror calls to you. Here you see yourself in a world of peace. This self is calm, radiant, surrounded by people who love them deeply. Their eyes meet yours through the glass, and in that gaze, you feel connection, belonging, a reminder that love is not confined to one world. It exists in all worlds. And then, as you drift deeper into the hall, you see countless mirrors stretching into infinity, each one holding a story of you, a life you could have lived, a choice you could have made, a dream that was born, or a dream that waited. Some mirrors show you walking boldly into success, your face lit with joy. Others show quiet evenings where you sit beneath the stars, content in silence. There are mirrors where you teach, where you create, where you love, where you heal. Each one real, each one possible, each one part of who you truly are. And as you look, a realization grows within you. You are not a single thread. You are a tapestry woven of endless colors. You are not just the choices you made, but the choices you could have made, still alive, still breathing in the quantum ocean. You step back, and for the first time, you see them all together, a vast constellation of selves, all shining, all connected, all reflections of one infinite soul. And in that moment, you understand you are not broken, you are not incomplete, you are whole because you are all of this. The mirrors begin to shimmer, their light blending into one soft glow. It surrounds you, embraces you, fills you with a calm deeper than any words. The glow whispers, "You are more, you are eternal, you are loved in every reality." With a gentle breath, you allow the light to sink into you. It becomes your own, and as the hall dissolves back into the ocean, you carry that truth with you. You are infinite, you are safe, and the journey is only beginning. The light of the mirrors fades softly, and once again, you are floating in the quantum ocean. But now, something has changed. You carry with you the glow of all those reflections, the strength of every version of you. And as you drift deeper, the ocean begins to open wide, not as waves now, but as a vast star field stretching in every direction. You're no longer just floating, you are traveling, gliding gently across the cosmos, carried by currents, invisible yet undeniable. The stars do not pass by quickly. They unfold slowly, like flowers in eternal bloom. Every point of light you see is not just a star, but a doorway. Every galaxy that spirals in the distance is not just a cluster of suns, but a library of possibilities waiting for you to enter. Ahead, a current draws you toward the first world. It unfolds like a dream, a vast meadow beneath two golden suns. The grass shimmers like liquid light, bending in waves that move with your breath. You step into this world, and the air itself welcomes you, warm, fragrant, alive. A version of you walks there, barefoot, smiling without weight. They turn and wave gently as though they knew you were coming, and you feel it. The joy of that world enters your heart, becomes your own. The current lifts you again. You rise above the meadow, drifting onward. Now you descend into a city of glass towers that glow softly, humming with harmony. Here, humanity made different choices. No wars scarred this earth, no greed devoured it. The people walk slowly, smiling, each movement filled with calm. In this world, you see yourself as a creator, shaping music with your hands, painting the sky with color. This version of you is free from doubt, free from fear, and their freedom whispers into your ear. You too can live lighter. The ocean carries you onward. You pass through clouds that shimmer like crystal until you land on the shore of a silent ocean under 3 moons. Here, time slows almost to stillness. The waves rise and fall as though in slow motion, each drop of water sparkling like a gem. A version of you walks along that shore, holding nothing, needing nothing. They gaze at the moons, their heart entirely at peace. And as you watch, you feel their peace filling your chest, calm, unshakable, endless. Again, you are lifted. This time, the ocean takes you higher, beyond planets, beyond stars, into a place where even galaxies seem like grains of sand. Here, the view is infinite, worlds upon worlds, realities upon realities, each glimmering like jewels on an endless tapestry. And within you, the realization deepens. You belong to all of it, not to one world, not to one story, but to the whole eternal ocean. The journey continues. You visit worlds of color you have never seen, where flowers sing and rivers glow with light. You drift into dreamlike cities that hang upside down in the sky, their streets lined with laughter and music. You touch realities where mountains float weightless above oceans, and where every star pulses like a heartbeat, and in each one you sense a version of you, living, breathing, learning, some joyous, some quiet, some wise, all reflections of the greater whole that is you. And slowly, as the voyage carries on, you begin to feel the truth more deeply. There is no separation. Every version of you, every choice, every world is connected. All of them are threads of the same eternal soul. All of them are you. The current softens, slowing its pull. The light around you grows warmer, calmer. The ocean whispers gently, as if speaking directly to your heart. You are infinite. You are safe. You are loved across all worlds. And with that whisper, you drift deeper still toward the next great mystery. The currents grow softer now, gentle, like a mother's hand resting on your shoulder, guiding you into stillness. You have traveled far, through mirrors, through oceans, through infinite worlds, and yet the journey is not ending. It is deepening. The light around you begins to change. It is no longer the shimmer of distant stars, nor the glow of endless mirrors. It is something greater, something alive, a golden radiance unfolding like the petals of a flower that never withers. It does not come from outside you. It comes from within you. And as it expands, you realize the ocean itself is your reflection. The stars, the worlds, the versions of you, they are not separate. They are you, stretched across eternity. You float at the center of this radiance, and for a moment, everything is silent. No words, no thoughts, only the pulse of existence itself, beating in harmony with your own heart. Then, slowly, the silence begins to speak, not in a voice you hear with your ears, but in a resonance you feel in your chest. You are not one. You are all. You are the dreamer and the dream, the traveler and the path, the question and the answer. The truth settles into you like a warm blanket. Every version of you, the joyful child, the brave survivor, the peaceful wanderer, the wise creator, is not separate. They are all threads of one great fabric, woven together into a single soul. And that soul is you. You feel them gather around you now, not as strangers, not as distant echoes, but as family, as parts of yourself long forgotten. They stand beside you, countless selves, countless lives, and each one smiles as though recognizing you at last. One steps forward, the child who laughed without fear. They place a small hand in yours, filling you with innocence and wonder. Another steps closer, the self who endured storms and walked through fire. They rest a hand on your shoulder, gifting you strength and courage. Another approaches, the version of you who found perfect peace. They press their forehead to yours, and in that gentle touch, you feel tranquility so deep it hums through your bones. More and more of them gather until you are surrounded by light, surrounded by love, and then they merge, not disappearing, not fading, but returning. Each one dissolves into your heart, one by one, until their light is your light, their courage is your courage, their joy is your joy, their peace is your peace. You are not fragments anymore. You are whole. You are complete. You are infinite. The golden radiance swells, filling the entire ocean, the entire cosmos, the entire universe, until everything is light. And at the center of that light, you rest, calm, weightless, eternal. The universe whispers to you one final time, you are safe. You are infinite. You are loved beyond measure. And with those words, you drift deeper, deeper still, into the quiet embrace of sleep. No more searching, no more reaching, only rest, only peace, only the infinite ocean carrying you gently through the night. And as the last echoes fade, your breathing slows, your heart finds its rhythm, your body surrenders completely. You are asleep now, not in one world, but in all worlds at once.